What's up, guys? Okay, so I wanted to go live here and show you something. I mentioned something yesterday about AI writing and how I believe that it's the future of marketing for realtors. I feel like there was a little bit of not necessarily ambiguity, but some people kind of were thinking it maybe makes it more impersonal, and I was saying like, no, it really could be very personal, but you can leverage AI for much more than just actually writing. So I basically wanted to get on today to show you in real time 5 ways that I actually leverage AI in my marketing and how you guys could do it as well. Now, full disclosure, I work with Jasper. I absolutely love Jasper.ai. There are some free tools that do this as well. Also, I believe really effectively. I just know I've had tremendous success with Jasper. But the 5 things I want to show you today are: number one, nice, basic, simple thing is like creating photo captions. So that way, if you want to post a photo onto Instagram, obviously you have all your photos inside of your phone. The only thing is thinking of a clever thing to say about it. You don't have to think about that anymore. The second thing is how you can leverage it for email marketing. And I'm about to show you that inside of Inabox as well. The third thing is creating a very, very consistent social media calendar that you'll never basically run out of content ever. And it's minimal effort on your part. The fourth thing is how you can create long form content. So if you wanted to go online, like I'm doing right now, basically, and create educational content for your database, for your audience, it's really, really simple to do that as well. And it's not scripted, but it's frameworked and templatized. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is how you can create video scripts. So let's get right into it right now. So the first thing I wanted to show you is the actual photo post caption. So this is the most basic one. There's not really anything. I mean, the software itself is phenomenal, but there's nothing like creative per se about the way that I leverage it. I leverage it the way it's supposed to be done. So let's say there's a photo of picture, let's say of my 2 kids watching TV together, right? And so let's say as a realtor, I want to say I want to basically show that I'm a family person. So I basically just do that. Nice, simple. So I post the photo. You've got beautiful little thing over here. My 2 little ones spending quality time together, 2 peas in a pod. You can create more outputs if you want. Like, it's very, very, very basic, very simple. That is the absolute simplest way of using this software for something that is extraordinarily straightforward. So you post a picture, you got that caption. Great. Let's get into the second one. So this is something I'm going to actually go into Inabox right now and show you a framework that I use. So let's say I wanted to create an email that goes out to my database to show let's say a testimonial, right? So I would go into here, I would go testimonial. This is a testimonial with a good friend of mine called Craig Barton. The date today is the November 30th. This is so this is basically what I would do here. Just name it so that I have the campaign. Okay. We're going to get into that in a moment. Anyway, let's actually just get into here. So basically what I've done is as follows. So I create this template where the video goes up here. I just basically find the sound bite or a quote from the actual video itself. And then what do I put right here? So it's the same template every single time. So that's the way that I like to templatize everything, make it way easier. Your input is going to be much less and your output's going to be much more. That's why I templatize everything. So every time I want to send this testimonial, it would go in this template. So video goes there, soundbite. But what do I actually put down here? So I go into Jasper, and I'm gonna repurpose something. So there's nothing in there that says like testimonial expander. There's nothing in there like that. So I say, okay, let me create something like a personal LinkedIn post, because it's really the same framework that I would be putting in the email. So it gives me some prompts. So problem: Craig had a bad experience with marketers in the past, so he was very skeptical about working with Inabox, right? Solution, and we have to type this out, obviously. We did exactly what we said we were going to do, and his experience was different working with us. Other information: he'd recommend Inabox to any other realtor looking to dominate their market. Intended audience: real estate agents. So very straightforward. It asks you these 3 simple things. You generate that output right now. I haven't seen this yet. We'll see what it's about to say. So just take a quick look before you obviously copy paste anything. Make sure it all looks good. So let's say here, Craig had bad experience with marketers in the past. So he was very skeptical about working with Inabox. He had heard a lot of promises that were never kept and was tired of being disappointed. Inabox did exactly what we said we were going to do. His experience was different working with us. We helped him dominate his market and get more leads than ever before. He'd recommend Inabox to any other realtor looking to dominate the market. Here we go. That's great. So I copy that, literally stick it into here. Now, book a time to talk. I save that template. I send it out. So literally on this call right now, in about 30 seconds, we just created an email marketing template to go out to our database. So it doesn't have to just be a testimonial, for example, right? But if you wanted to get more consistent with your email marketing, for example, find one thing that you want to talk about every week, even if it's featuring a reel that you created in the previous week. Link to the reel, quick little description about what the reel actually is. But it's so easy to email consistently. Honestly, even without AI writing tools, it's extremely easy. But with AI writing tools, it's just a joke. Okay, let's take us to the next one. So the next one I want to talk about is social posts. So check this out here. We're going to look for one called engaging questions. And the idea here is you want to basically start conversations on social media. So I already basically input this. So topic, let's say I want to talk about the real estate market. My audience is home buyers. I'm just going to generate something here. Let's do 10. Actually, no, let's do 3. Just keep it small for now. There we go. So it's basically going to show a whole bunch of questions, engaging questions about this. So let's say every single Monday you wanted to inquire into your database something about the real estate market to start a conversation. Because obviously the best way for you to position yourself as an expert is to get in the front of conversation. So if you can start a conversation, get everybody in on it, everybody has an opinion, and then you as the expert basically come forward and then say your piece or whatever it is, then you can really easily position yourself as an expert. So you literally just copy and paste all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 weeks of engaging conversations that you could have, let's say, every Monday. So Monday, you're worried about the current state of the real estate market. What do you think is causing the problem in the market? What is the problem in the market? So there's 15 right here. We just did it at the click of a button, right? That's 15 weeks of engaging questions. That's it. So that's the third one, is the social media. Now let's look at one that I really like, and we're getting a little bit more, not complicated right now, but we're getting a little bit deeper into it right now. So let's say you wanted to start creating a long form video content like this. Let's say you wanted to go live on Facebook. You wanted to educate or whatever it is, but you weren't sure exactly what you were going to talk about on your videos. It's hard to kind of just get in front of a camera and speak for 20 minutes to 45 minutes without having a whole presentation planned. It's actually not, and I'll show you why. So if we go to video and you go to video script outline, okay, so it's an outline. This is the whole point of it. It's not the entire script. You don't want to be reading. You want to speak about something. So let's say here, my outline would be why you need a strong brand as a realtor, and it would be educational. So let's say I wanted to go live and I wanted to talk about that I would basically just do this, and it's going to give me a whole bunch of talking points, right? So if I wanted to talk about that, I would basically just go on, talk for a couple of minutes about what a brand actually is, why you need a brand as a realtor, talk about differentiation, how can you build a strong brand, what are the benefits of having a strong brand, right? So you've now got a framework for a Facebook Live at the click of a button. So let's talk about something specifically in real estate. Let's say why paying rent, or why owning a home is better than paying rent. Okay, so let's do that. Why owning a home is better than renting a home. So it's going to create an outline for you, right? So let's say you've got 6 talking points. So you want to go live, you want to talk to your entire audience, your entire social media, you want to go live for 45 minutes, or let's say 15 minutes, whatever it is, and talk about why owning a home is better than renting a home. There's your outline. Right? Number 1 is stability. When you own a home, you have a place to live that you know is always going to be there for you. You have your roots grounded. Step 2 is their tax breaks. Talk about that. Step 3 is equity, because over time, talk about that. Freedom to decorate however you want. That's your home at the end of the day. That's your pride and joy. No need to, these are things that are absolutely incredible if you want to create your video script outline. Again, the reason it's very personal, even leveraging these AI tools, is because it's not doing it for you, right? It's giving you the framework that you can then go and do it yourself. This is how it's so easy for me to create so much content so simply. It's like literally no skin off of my back, because I have the framework. I know about the topic that I want to talk about. So all I need is the framework, let's say just a catalyst, something just to get the creative juices flowing, and it gives me this outline, and all I have to do is talk about the points in my own way. So that's how it's extremely personal, because I'm not taking it word for word and saying copy paste. I mean, sometimes I can, but that's not basically what I'm doing. I'm taking the ideas that they're giving me and I'm making them my own. Let's get into the 5th one, which is the actual video script. So this is really cool. So there are some frameworks in marketing. So this is the final one right here. There are some frameworks in marketing, and they are very psychological, based in psychology, right? So for example, problem, agitate, solution. attention, interest, desire, action. So let's say if I wanted to create let's say I wanted to create a video script about the 5-day challenge that I'm running, which I actually did that yesterday from this, right? So it might require a little bit of editing. So the Inabox 5-day challenge is for realtors. In just 5 days, we'll create a marketing plan for 2023 that'll help you dominate your market. We'll go over branding, systems, lead gen, everything you need to guarantee that 2023 will be your best year ever. So let's say I wanted to promote this for an entire week, and every day this week I wanted to create a short reel talking about the video using this framework. So check this out. I'm going to generate a PAS framework, problem, agitate, solution, using this. So here we go. So I would take out my phone literally and go, hey, you're a realtor. You work hard, but you want more in 2023. More leads, more deals, more money. It's tough to stay on top of your game when things change so rapidly in the industry. And every year it seems like new technologies, new strategies are required to be successful. But I've got a solution for you. Inabox 5-day challenge is your answer. We'll help you create a marketing plan that's going to help set you up for success in 2023, no matter what the current market throws at you. So if you're interested in signing up for this challenge, or if you want more information, click the link below or go to goinabox.com/5-day challenge. Guys, frick into the click of a button. We just created that. There's 3 scripts right here. Right? So the 5 things that we just went over, just to kind of clarify again, just to go back over it. And we've been on live right now for 11 minutes. And in those 11 minutes, let me go up here. Let me just make it just where I'm. Okay. So we've been live right now for 11 minutes. In 11 minutes, here's what we did. We created an Instagram post. We created an email to go out to my entire database, right? We created 15 social media posts. That's literally click a copy paste into social media. Boom. We created long form video outlines, multiple outlines for you to go live. Let's say if you're going to do it once a week. So so we created the 3 outlines for 3 separate weeks of going live, right? And we created 3 video scripts at the click of a button. In 11 minutes, we did that. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. AI is the future, not because AI is the thing that you just copy and paste it in, although sometimes that is the case. But at the end of the day, you use AI as a tool. As long as you're recognizing that it is the tool, it's not the knowledge. You are the knowledge. I actually don't need a haircut, by the way. I need to gel my hair. I didn't do it this morning. As long as I basically just use the tool itself as a tool and not as the end all to be all, we're set. We're good. So guys, one more time, here's the thesis. Why do I think that AI is the future of real estate advertising, real estate marketing? Because in 11 minutes, we created Instagram posts, we created an email marketing, message to go out, a campaign to go out to my entire database. We created 15 social media posts that I wouldn't have to worry about social media content for 15 weeks. We created long form content frameworks, either via YouTube video, whatever it is. And we created video scripts, multiple video scripts to promote my 5-day challenge that I've got coming up. And we did that in 11 minutes. This is insane. And I don't even know how else I just got to keep on. I'm just crazy about this stuff. So if anybody wants to learn more about this, I don't even know. I'm sure that Jasper has an affiliate program. I'm not signed up for it. I'm not getting anything out of this. I literally just want to see you guys do better, to see you guys succeed. So if content is something that you're struggling with, if social media is something that you're struggling with, and you just want to basically stay top of mind, but it's too hard, it's too complicated, I don't know where to start, I guess I'm actually going to plug my 5-day challenge in. If that's happening with you, then go to the 5-day challenge, guys. Freaking register for this 5-day challenge. It will change your life. And if you don't believe me, speak to anybody that was there, because these are the kinds of things that we're going to be talking about. We're going to make it so freaking easy for you to do so much stuff. So, guys, thank you so much for checking this out. And, yeah, like I mentioned, go sign up for that challenge.